Hi everyone, I'm Luke.
And I'm Freya.
And we're going to be running the ISCA Virtual Programme over the next few weeks. This is the first time we've ever done this, and we're so pleased that so many of you will be joining us over the next few weeks to learn about British history and British culture, and also see the places that you'll get to visit in person in July next year. So the idea of this short video is just to give you an idea of what to expect from the classes, how to prepare, what we expect from you in terms of behaviour, and also what you can expect from us and from the other participants. So hopefully you've all read the virtual programme code of conduct, and we're just going to go over a few of these things now. But the first thing to say is these sessions are meant to be interactive. It's not a presentation where we're just going to give you information. We want a bit of feedback. We want to interact with you as much as possible. So although we do ask that you do mute your microphone when the host is speaking, please feel free to unmute and ask a question, to raise your hand in Zoom, or put a question to one of us in the chat at any time, and we'll be really happy to answer your questions that way. So before your first session, you should arrive a few minutes early and you'll be admitted into the waiting room, and then Freya or I will be able to see you're there and we'll admit you once the rest of the class is ready. Please make sure that you enter your name, the name used for us to identify you. Please don't use someone else's name or write anything offensive. That's completely unacceptable. And please also don't write another student's name or a faculty or staff member. There's probably a few of you from your school doing the course, and in many cases you'll be in different groups, and each group will have an individual session ID. So please do not share these session IDs with anyone else. They are specific to you. So when you're ready to use Zoom, make sure you set your computer up in a well-lit place in an appropriate room in your home. Make sure you've got a neutral background so there's no distractions. Of course, we ask that you're appropriately dressed, just as if you were in a school class, and make sure that other members of your household are aware that the Zoom call is taking place. We've emailed all of your parents with the time of the call, so that shouldn't be a problem. And then it will just mean that you have the best possible experience during the 45-minute sessions.
So in terms of your own personal conduct, we would please ask that you communicate politely and responsibly. I'm sure this won't be a problem for any of you, but please do not use offensive or inappropriate language. And note that taking screenshots or screen recordings of virtual classrooms is also unacceptable. Of course, if you use any profanity during a meeting, you will get a warning which might result in your removal from the session. These removals will be reported to your parents or guardians and your school leader.
As Freya says, we're sure this won't happen, but please just do remember that you're going to be sharing the sessions with other students from different schools, from different countries, from different cultures, who might have different behavioural expectations. So please do respect them when they're talking, please listen, and I'm sure we'll all have a wonderful 6 sessions during the ISCA Virtual Programme. So before your first class, just make sure your device is fully charged. If it's an iPad, if it's a computer, make sure it's in an appropriate place. Of course, internet connectivity can be difficult. Don't worry if you've got a slow internet, we can find a way around that. But sometimes it helps to turn your phone into airplane mode. Not only does it use up less internet, but it also means you're not distracted during the class.
Thank you for listening, and see you all very soon.
See you soon. Thank you.